Hey, I'm Kate, this is JD. Today we're going to be installing a slide door Sprinter step cubby into our 4x4 rig. Pretty easy install, so let's roll the credits. Okay, so if you guys have been following along, you'll know that I'm now in Australia. So the slide door on the Sprinters is on the opposite side here. This product comes from Adventure Rigs Australia, so it's set up for that left-hand slide door. What you get in the kit is the cubby itself, that's the front piece. This is where all your goodies are going to stash away. And this finishing piece, which goes on top, is going to go sandwiched on top where your floor is going to go in between here. This is the part where different floor heights will work with this because it's not connected. You can lift it up and down. So if you've got the OEM floor, which I'm going to be using, or if you have a larger floor that you've lifted up a little bit more or something, you can still lift this up and down according to your floor height. That, and you get matching screws that come with it. I also like to add in on the bottom just some, this is sink sealing tape, so it's nice and squishy. You can use a bit of foam, a bit of felt, anything like that. I like to stick that just on the bottom of my slide step here, just to stop any rattles happening. Also, maybe you want to have a drill to pre-drill your screws that go in. You're going to need your screw gun, and you're going to need to cut some wood. You'll also need wood, whichever is the same that matches whatever floor that you've used in your van. So here's where the step piece is going to get installed. The ideal install scenario for this would be if you had this step piece first and then you did your entire floor in the shape that fits the van plus this extra step that's going to come out. That way you don't need any extra brackets or anything like that. Your floor is just going to continue on. This is the exact same height as the metal part of your van, so your floor will just like smoothly come out across here and you'll have no problems at all. Otherwise, if you've already got a van, it's already built out, it's not a problem. You can still add in this step piece. You're just going to have to add a little brackets at the back along here to make sure that your floor doesn't tip down. Alright, so here is my plywood, which is the same thickness as my flooring that I've got in the van. I've put the step cubby on it, upside down, that's the easy way to go. Just make sure you pick a piece of ply or wood or whatever it is that you're using that, you know, this is a 90 here, because this across here, this is a 90 on the step, okay? So 90, 90, you know these two are 90, and let's just mark this out, and then we're gonna cut this piece and then we're gonna use it. So a little step piece cut, save that. If you're like me and this isn't just one big piece of floor, then you're gonna pop your angle brackets in here. I just had a little bit of angle left over that I cut into a bracket, and you can buy brackets, whatever. It's pre-drilled, so let's see. Basically, you're going to put it here just to give it a little more extension for the back of that wood to sit on right there. Okay, before you put your cubby in, there's going to be just a weird little bit of rubbery foam here. Just get that out of there because it's going to be in the way. It's just that. It's only how well with sticky tape. Just yoink it out of there. No problem. Get rid of that. Use this foam seal going on just to make sure we don't get any rattles. It's always annoying if you're driving and you hear something rattling. This can rattle against the original plastic step if you don't do this. So whatever you have on hand, something like this or some foam, whatever you've got, just stop that noise happening. Alright, this situation here is kind of getting in my way of this finishing piece. I could chop it here and not have any trouble, but then I have a little blank spot here. I don't know, I just really want this black to continue all the way up and joining with this black. So what I'm going to do is cut a little pocket out of here so that I can keep this and keep this and have it all nice and black in this corner here. Alright, the last step once you've got this in the position that you're happy with is to push it all in super tight, hold it down and put your screws in the top. Basically this piece will hold the whole step in and then you can enjoy all your extra cubby space and all your extra floor space. Hey, in a van a little bit goes a long way, right?